Welcome everybody to the online class. I think you will enjoy today's lesson. So let's begin today's class. Here is my identity. I'm Mahfuzur Rahman, lecturer in English, Colorado Government College, Colorado, Maulavi Bazar. So today we learn how can we make compound, complex and simple sentences, one of the important topics in our second year syllabus. So let's begin. So before that we need to know the sentence. Actually, what is sentence? Sentence is a set of words that is complete in itself, typically containing a subject and predicate, conveying a statement, question, explanation or command, and consisting of a main clause and sometimes one or more subordinate clauses. So this is the definition of sentence. So there are the different types of sentence also we can make. So let's begin our today's topics. So before that we need to know about the dependent and independent clauses. What is the independent and what is the dependent clauses? So first of all, we here this also the example of independent clauses. An independent clause contains a subject and a verb and is a complete idea. So we can look the examples of independent clauses. I like him, my father reads newspaper, we can all go for ice cream. These are the independent clauses, example of independent clauses. So here is the dependent clauses. And what is the dependent clauses? It must be supported by an independent clause to become a complete and make sense. So we need to know that about if we want to make a dependent clause, that means it's supporting the independent clauses. So I enjoyed the movie although it was too long, because he reads many books, he has a vast knowledge. I was snippy with him because I was running late for work. So if you look carefully, there will find that there are two ideas also there. There is two parts also there. Suppose at first examples are there, I enjoyed the movie, it's a independent clause, and although it was too long, it's a dependent clause. So another example, if you see also this, because he reads many books, it's a dependent clause. He has a vast knowledge, it's a independent clause. Adding with conjunction must be a dependent clauses. So let's move forward. So first of all, we need to know the simple sentence. What is simple sentence? A simple sentence contains a subject and a verb, and it may also have an object and modifiers. It contains only one independent clauses. So look carefully that it contains only one independent clause. So here is an example also there. She studies. She completed her literature classes. They have been reading newspaper for many hours. So those are the independent clauses. And let's move forward. Here also we can see the compound sentences. What is the compound sentences? A compound sentence contains minimum two independent clauses. Look carefully that the minimum two independent clauses, and also coordinating conjunction for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. So adding this conjunction we can make a compound sentence. Suppose here also the examples are there also. She completed her literature classes and she started giving classes to others. They studied for many hours but they could not understand much. There if we see the examples, we can find that there are two independent clauses are there. So you can remember these things also, that the two independent clauses. So let's move forward. And also there are so many examples are there. How can we make a compound sentences? Suppose like for, what is for? It is used to cite a reason or purpose. Suppose example, I bought a new bag for I wanted to use it for my upcoming trip. And also and, it connects or adds one things to another. I studied hard and I managed to get a good band score. And there also the example of but, It is used to show a contrast between two items or ideas. Suppose I wanted to go for a hike, but I have to go to work today. So more examples are there also. Suppose, or it is used to present an alternative to an already present positive idea. Would you like to attend the lecture or prefer to go for a movie? And also yet is used, actually it is used to introduce an idea that adds something to a previous idea and is usually contrasting with it. I practice daily, yet I could not put up a good show yesterday. So here is also the example of so. It is conjunction that is used to indicate the effect or result of an occurrences. Everyone was busy, so I went to the movie alone. Both parents work hard so that their children could study in good schools. So there are a lot of examples are there. You can find so many examples. You can also exercise yourself also, and there are also the so many examples are there. You can read all those examples and you can realize how can we make a compound sentences, and it is good for you to practice regularly in your home and do exercises every day, so you can understand the whole things also. And now we can move forward the another examples of complex sentences. What is complex sentences? A complex sentence contains at least one independent clause and at least one subordinate clauses. So before you need to remember in your mind that one independent clause and one subordinate clause, that means it is a complex sentences. Suppose let's look at the examples are there also. Although she completed her literature classes, she still needed to work a little more because he explained everything in his lessons. It was easier for his students to understand. So what we can see there are also the two part. One of the part of the examples are there also the independent clause and another also the dependent clauses. So which one is the adding the coordinating conjunction? Suppose like although she completed her literature classes, it is a dependent clause because they are used although, and there another part is she still needed to work a little more. It is independent clause because there are no conjunction, actually conjunction are adding there also. So this is the example of the whole things and how can we make these three types of sentences: simple, complex and compounds. And now moves forward that how can we actually make complex sentences. There are different conjunction also. Suppose, since, although, until, because, before, after, if, as, while, and also there are more conjunction also there. You can make complex sentence using this conjunction: while, even if, because, wherever, when, until, as if, provided, once, while, unless, in case, as far as, so that, though, since. So there are more examples are there. It is not possible to give the whole things in a lesson because we need to more classes for that. So here a few examples are also there to understand the whole things for you. And one of the important examples are there also. Even if. What is even if? Even if is used while talking about an unreal situation. We use it when we are speculating or when we do not consider something as a fact. Suppose an example: I am going out tomorrow even if it is raining. It is an unreal situation actually. In this situation, I don't know if it is going to rain tomorrow or not, but I am still going out. So there are also more examples also there. She is leaving the company even if they give her a promotion. Even if we had the money, we would not live in a big house. And let's move forward. Even though. There are very similar examples are there, even if and even though, but there are also the different. even if was the unreal situation and it is a real situation, we use even though when we are talking about real situation, we use it to express a fact where when we think something it is true. Suppose I am going out right now even though it is raining. In this case, I know it is raining and I don't care, I am going out anyway. That means it is a real situation. She is still leaving the company even though they offered her a promotion yesterday. Even though we have the money, we don't want to live in a big house. So it's a clear idea. Both the examples are there also. And another examples also we can find these terms also. Suppose that as if is a conjunction. It is used to say how something seems from the information known. Suppose there are also the examples are there. The airplanes were so close together, it looked as if they were going to crash. Wow, look at this dark clouds, it looks as if it's going to rain. It was green, it was great to see. Look again, it sounds as if he is doing well in life. So there are the wonderful examples are there. You can learn so easily and you can exercise it is in your home, and you can understand the whole things if you exercise every day all the things also. And also the examples are there also. The provided that what is provided that only if a particular things happen or is done, you can go out to play, provided that you finish your homework first, provided that you pay me back by Friday, I will lend you the money. So there is also the wonderful examples also. You can understand the whole things also. And another examples we can find in complex sentences. And although, even though, it is very important for you to learn these terms also. What is the although? These linking words are the same and they are both followed by a subject plus verb. Look carefully, that both followed by a subject plus verb. Suppose here also the example, I exercise every day, I can't seem to lose my weight. It is exercise for you actually. And if you go forward, there is also the two sentences that are there. Also you can make sentence using although, and you can exercise it in your home for your exercise it is actually. And also the example also the because and because of. What is the difference between the because and because of? The difference between these two words is that because is followed by a subject plus verb and because of is followed by a noun. So look carefully that because is followed by a subject plus verb and because of is followed by a noun. So here also the example also there, the game was cancelled because of the rain. So look carefully that because of, after because of there the only a noun. And what is the condition of the because? The game was cancelled because it was raining. There if you look carefully that you will find that after because there also the subject verb also there also. So that's mean the difference of the two terms also, because and because of. I think you understand the whole thing, and if you it's still confused about your the structure and other things, you can see the lecture again and again, then you will find a suitable way how can you make a sentence in your home, and you can exercise whole things also. I think, and I hope you will enjoyed my classes, and that's for today, and hope you will enjoy my class also. Thank you for everybody for watching my lecture.